invite's been sent.
Alright, give me 1 second.
All right, Don. Focus game. Big game right here. You need this. Need this game. Focus. I'd like to welcome you all out to beautiful Saturday afternoon, 67 degrees here in Washington. Dew point average about 65, wind chill factor about 6. Gonna be a beautiful day for football. Division matchup here. The Washington football team, 10-2 record, going against their rivals here, the Philadelphia Eagles. It's gonna be a very good game here. Very intense. Madden Legend League here. If you're interested in getting into a Madden League, go ahead and put your PSN in the comments section, and we'll get to you. Yes, this is the Madden League here. We're on Facebook, Madden World 2021-22. Madden World. You can also go there. We also have a Discord channel, and I'll be putting that in the comments section a little bit later on. Sitting there waiting here for Reggie. We're gonna start this game on up.
Hello?
Let's go, penis.
I said, give me 1 second. I'm putting my X back on my stuff.
All right, you gonna mess around and it's gonna time out.
I'm a what?
You're gonna mess up and the fucking joint is gonna time out.
The what?
Just hurry up, man.
Alright.
Sorry for the delay, guys. Reggie went to a very, very retarded high school, so he's, gotta take care of some things here. Once again, coming up a few minutes here, Washington football team versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Both of them have winning records here. In the playoffs, battling right now for the number one for the division now. Philadelphia Eagles have owned the Eastern Conference for a while until Washington football team got a new coach, made some good acquirements. One of the best acquirements was Walter Payton, Sweetness, who hasn't got a lot of playing time. He's been in the wings. Stephen Davis right now is leading the NFL in rushing yards with over 2,000 rushing yards and 4 games left. Robert Griffin III is doing pretty well, making sure things are doing good. Backup quarterback Mark Rippon and the legendary Joe Theismann are on the bench in case anything happens with Griffin. You have Stephen Davis, Walter Payton, as well as Ricky Williams, former Miami Dolphin, on the bench for the halfback core. And the wide receiver core, we have the legendary Gary Clark, Art Monk, Terry McLaurin, as well as Mark Duper, who was also acquired in the trade for Clinton Portis, going to Miami. Still waiting here for Reggie to come on in. We'll get this thing going. Guess while I wait, I can change my uniform. Make sure my Hey, Ty, should I have the charger? Can I have? Oh no, it's over here. Never mind. Oh, eat my dick. Nothing, babe. I said I love you. I said I love you, baby. Ooh, ooh yeah. Woo. You are the magic. You're right where I wanna be. Ah. Woo! Shine, sweet freedom everywhere. Motherfucker Reggie trying to stall me out, trying to get me tired.
Yo,
Yo, it don't take you that long to put no fucking X Factors on.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this ability joint.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to put this X Factor ability, superstar ability. I don't want what the fuck. I want. I didn't know you could pick both.
It doesn't matter if you got X Factor. So it's gonna your X Factor is gonna override your superstar abilities.
Huh?
If you got an X Factor on it, the superstar abilities are not gonna matter
Why?
because the X Factor is gonna override it. The only time it matters is if you're playing on franchise mode and we got uh and we got digress or progress players. I turn that off. So like if your performance is bad, it'll take your X Factor away.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the ability escape artist. Escape artist.
You can't get it if you got an X Factor. You're going to use your X Factor abilities.
What's the X Factor? Oh, so I can pick my X Factor ability, right?
Yeah, click up there and it gives you certain ones.
All right.
I think you try to stall me out because you know I'm getting tired. You do this shit to me.
No, I didn't.
You famous for that. You know I had a good breakfast this morning. A little bit tired. Yeah, you doing this shit on purpose.
All right.
Well, Super Day might be a problem.
Why?
He looking good out there with Atlanta. Good luck.
Oh, there you go. All right.
All right, good luck. All right, man. Here we go. I need this game, man. I need to split with him. I play him again, but I need to win this game, man. I need to make it behind the 8 ball here. If I can win this fucking game right here, I can make him. I can put some pressure on him. Going into the motherfucker. What's the name?
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago.
Yes!
Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Washington football team. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol, it's McCoy. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Get him out of there early. Get him the fuck out of there early.
Appears shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to skip.
Yeah, got him out of there. Got McCoy out of there. He don't got no back now. He's in trouble. That nigga's in trouble. He's in trouble.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Cunningham. Nice job. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it.
When you're playing his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. On third down, Staley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul searching on fourth down. Going for it with Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown. Sanders. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Griffin. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball through, and it's second down.
Defensively, the defense is a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Touchdown, Washington! A great effort there. 70 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off be open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they make blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
On third down, Stealing. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On first and 10, Cunningham. Now he'll dump it underneath to his right.
Fuck out of here, bitch. Come on, man.
But not before he works it past the 50.
Fucking had the sack, man.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Well, this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A play fake, now Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 7-7, our score after 1. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They run the counter. Stealing. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And Washington will have it on a turnover on downs. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Griffin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Here's a give to Davis, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now Griffin. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
I've seen teams be bold here and take shots. Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Fuck, man. I keep missing this fucking sack, man. Fuck.
Before they're able to get it up to the 25. On 1st down, Staley, and he'll take this ahead for about 4.
Damn, I keep missing this fucking sack, man.
On every play call, you realize he's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now Cunningham. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete here.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Cunningham. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they would.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, he was able to keep it alive. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Griffin steps away. And he can't find a receiver. And he's brought down. That time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now it's Griffin. Buying time to his left. The open man is Clark, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. 89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Griffin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air. I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Griffin. Finding room to the 20. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A 1st down carry for Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Griffin to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Davis. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run forward with Davis. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there as as time expires in the first half. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Antonio Gibson. A good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic.
Touchdown, Washington.
I'm on Reggie's ass tonight, Doctor.
65 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
Oh, yeah, Reggie. Oh.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching it point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On first down, it's Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, Staley, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Cunningham looking to throw. This ball complete to Rager.
Fucking Mr. Man.
Yards on the catch. It's third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On third down, they turn to Sanders, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Cunningham to throw. Flushed out right.
Come on, man. Fuck. Fuck, guys, let these motherfuckers run all over the place, man. God damn.
But somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Staley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, Staley. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. As the kick's away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
They go again with Davis. And he's got some space here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 67 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and will send this one away.
Dash!
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Dash!
Not get this out to the 25-yard line.
I can't. Did you say what time it is? Shit. Okay, I got my earphones on. My bad.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Looking to throw, Cunningham. And the Washington
Yeah!
to him, and he will go down.
Yeah! Kick that shit, bitch! Kick that shit, bitch!
those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
Yeah!
I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Yeah! All right, I gotta be careful now.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is RG3. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Davis.
Yeah!
It's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Oh, come on, Trent. I need you, Trent.
The 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Watch the curve.
They keep it with Davis on 1st down. And he's taken
Davis!
a slip across the 35. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On 1st down, Davis. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Let your coxes out of there.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give superstar of the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there,
let your coxes out of there. It will not return. Yeah, beat this nigga up, Tasha.
Whenever they needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep him.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
I'm on his ass, Tasha.
12-yard touchdown run. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead.
That nigga Reggie over there hot. Hot to trot over there, Reggie.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You gonna ride with me, go get your daughter?
This will be a touchback as that saves
I ain't going there.
the end line.
Tell her catch the butt. Huh?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to run from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The Cunningham's throw taken in by Moss. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. It's caught by Sanders. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back.
You see, he's supposed to take him out. He just played. I don't know why he thought they must have thought they was toy.
The second one didn't even matter.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll want that one.
Oh, he missed that one.
Complete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Eagles on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Over the middle, complete. That's Jackson. And a nice job.
Come on, Dave, man. I'm in the middle of a fucking game, man.
Ground short of the first, right around the 42.
That passing scheme was well defensed on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's in.
Yeah!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Davis. He'll try and run some clock. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A Gain of 3, second down. Fourth quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this
ass, Tasha.
him covered up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Davis. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
This with a tight end. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's checking credit. Watch the twins. Watch the twins. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
They'll try the right side here with Davis. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard for the 6 to the 5. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Davis. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point.
Yeah!
Take the field goal right here.
Division from his ass.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They'll be dropped after a gain of
Got him!
across the 30 to the 31.
Yeah! Yeah! Got him! And down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! And down goes Frazier. I'd like to thank all y'all for coming out. God bless all of you. Good night.
So for Washington, the win will be number 11 for them on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it's a loss that could hurt come playoff seeding time as they fall to 11-3. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.